Hello, everyone. This is YakShaver Sprint Review 70. Let's jump into what we have done. So last week, our focus was rolling out to our second customer, and that is done. And we will give more details in later. So everyone was full-time, and Tom was on client work for 2 days. And here's a list of PBIs that we've done. First one, Baba. Can you give us some updates on the YakShaver Chrome extension?
We have integrated extension video endpoint to Chrome extension, and now Chrome extension can process videos and create PBIs or send emails. But currently, it's deployed to staging one. We are planning to deploy Chrome extension to production after we complete all the features.
Right.
Yeah.
That's great news. And Steven is working on watermarks. Still, there are still few things need to be done in order to deliver the whole feature. And Tom has completed a webhook. Next big thing is the retry feature. So I know that a lot of people want this feature, and now it's implemented. So what the retry feature is available on the My Shaves page. So let's do a quick demo. So when you are in the portal and then you go to My Shaves, and there are a bunch of PBIs that you've done in the past. And for the ones that failed, it will have an action on the right available for you to retry. And once you retry that, it will run the whole process again, and hopefully you will get a more complete PBIs. So that's that one. Any questions, Adam?
No, all good.
Oh, good.
So,
Josh,
is the retry feature available if you're using it via Teams as well, or just the portal, like through the Carbon team?
Right now, it's only available via portal, but we're only doing the basic functionality at this stage, and then we are looking to expand it to more places where you can trigger it in Teams, or it might be available for different for a completed PBI, even if you want to reshave it. So
Nice.
yeah, that's a step to get started.
Thank you.
Next one. This is also a big one. So Lewis has fixed all the expired video link. Lewis, let's give us some update.
Yeah, so it was a big pain because most of our video links on SharePoint expire after a month. So after a month, you can't access them. But I found that there was a way using Graph to sort of renew these the expiry date. So there's now an endpoint in YakShaver that when run, it renews all the share link subscription, the expiry dates, so they can all be accessed again.
Right. Nice. And I think I missed this one for Zener. So Zener, you have created a detailed instruction for a custom prompt. Can you give us some updates on this one?
Yes. So do I need to share the screen?
Maybe not. I can help you.
Okay.
So I guess it's the doc somewhere.
Yes, under the best practice, the last one. Yes, this one.
Yep.
So I just gave a detailed instruction about how to configure a custom system prompt, and also in the second part, I show a simple example about how to using the customer system prompt to generate Chinese PBIs. So this is what this talks about.
Okay, nice. Okay, so next one, rolling out to second customer. So this is an important one, Lewis.
Yeah, so Yuli and I, we went through the second customer and successfully rolled it out. and they were able to get a couple shaves done. We also got some feedback, which we've implemented most of them, and there was one major one that we'll be targeting next sprint as well. And yeah, we'll be looking to see if there are more customers that will be going through our onboarding process.
Nice. Cool. So that's all the done PBIs that we did. Next, code coverage. We went down a little bit, went down 0.7%. So right now we are on 27%. And we did one production release today.
Sorry. When you're touching code, let's just say you have a bug. Do you first check that a unit test could have caught that? Or you just get straight into fixing a bug? I'm just wondering why the percentage is going down, especially when it's easier to write unit tests than ever now with all the AI stuff.
So I guess the percentage went down. Usually we have a new feature implemented, and sometimes we didn't write full tests to cover all the features that we implement. So that's why the percentage went down a little bit.
Right. Okay. So we added heaps of new code and only a few new tests. Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Right.
It sounds like you're happy with that, Rick. And maybe
no, we should do more. We should do more tests, definitely.
Yeah.
We should add more tests.
Who's writing the code and who's checking the PRs and who's pushing the most for unit tests?
Whenever there's PR, all the team members can review the PR. So it's like everyone's.
Be cool if we had an eagle eye tag that looked at GitHub PRs and said who's concerned with tests.
Yeah. Who on the team is the most enthusiastic about unit tests?
I
Maybe
would
that's
say
the problem.
No one. That's the problem.
Now we found the problem. Okay. All right. I definitely think that should come up in the retro or the daily scrums or some method that you guys are keeping it front of mind.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Keep going.
Yep. Application health. So we are 100% up. Just a little errors while we did the testing, but those are minor errors. Monthly usage, Tiago, Jules, and Jeffrey are on the top of the leaderboard. And in terms of product roadmaps, we are focusing on the first two epics, and they have 11% increase and also a 9% increase on the second one. Backlog stats. So we have, in the past 30 days, we have 91 issues created. 62 of them are YakShaved. We completed 52, so the net change is 39. Waitlist number, we didn't have anyone signed up last week. AI tools change. OpenAI just released GPT-5, so some of our team members have started using GPT-5. Tenant stats. So we have 3 items. So this is something new we put into this sprint. So now we have the stats for all the tenants. So right now we have 3 active tenants. And
that's not including SSW, right?
Yep, non-SSW tenants. And
I think we should include SSW, shouldn't we? That seems silly not to.
Well, then we'll have 4 and we'll have a huge number of shaves.
65.
Oh, I see. All right. Then
SSW is dwarfing the others.
Can you put tenant stats X SSW in the heading? All right.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
And then there are a total of 5 shaves.
And why don't we put the SSW number of shapes as a separate third line?
Good question. I guess we
have the whole leaderboard though. Is that kind of doubling up?
We do have the leaderboard.
That doesn't include everything. That only has the top 30.
Yeah, maybe we should have.
Doesn't the leaderboard say the total number of shaves at the top?
Where's the leaderboard?
Leaderboard.
Do we have it in the email?
No.
Oh, maybe we
so
should
did.
put it in the
Didn't
email.
you
then.
just say the top people a second ago?
Sorry. Yuli, what
Can
did you
scroll up on the
say?
email? Scroll up on the
Scroll up.
email. There, isn't that
This
the leaderboard?
one.
Okay, so if you just take that screenshot with a little bit extra above it, it'll have the total shares.
I think
No
the
longer there
screenshot-
in the portal. It's in the
Oh.
Teams. I took this
Oh, I'm thinking of
from
Teams
the
thing.
portal.
Okay.
By the way, that's why you include the URL to give context. That's why
Okay.
Yuli didn't know where it was.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, just a
I'll
new
fix that.
screenshot. A little bit
Yep.
more context.
Sure. I'll fix that up later. So we
Doesn't the dark
do we want
mode
to include?
screenshots- Don't the dark mode screenshots make the size of the images huge? Maybe I'm wrong, but no, they don't.
I wouldn't think so.
Can you check that out?
The size of this.
I think dark mode screenshots make.
Do you
I
think
think-
black pixels take up more space than white pixels?
I think I've seen that on the files we sent to the printers or something.
Well, it probably costs a lot
Oh.
more for printing because it uses ink.
Yeah,
But
maybe.
I
maybe
feel like if you save it, it's not going to
Yeah,
take
okay.
more space. But I don't know.
Tell you what
But-
GPT-5 says.
Actually, it's hard to think hard.
Think really
Adam, do
hard.
you want to still include the SSW stats here?
I would. I think it makes
Okay.
sense.
Yep. Why
Yeah.
not?
I can do that. Copilot stats. We'll come back to that later. Spring retrospective. So what went well? The focus on we have second customer onboarded, and also they did a few shaves as well. And Baba has successfully shaved a work item using Chrome extension. What can be improved? Steven is suggesting that the whole YakShaver AI model should switch to GPT-5. And we do have that in progress. We are requesting permission access at the moment. So once Microsoft approved it, we can start switching. And that's all for the retro.
Do we
Any
know
questions?
approximate time frame for that?
Actually, no. On the form, it's actually say it's under very high demand. It could take up to a few weeks.
Right.
I'm looking
Okay.
forward to it. I want to see how much better the shaves get.
Yeah.
While we're there, can I just I think we do want to start making sure that we're doing as much marketing and advertising as we are doing on Tina. Maybe a monthly blog. We have a new person that will be doing that. That's Jay. He'll be taking over that. We'll see how that goes. But yes, everybody on the team should be probably doing a tweet or some type of LinkedIn post or some social
Mhm.
every week. I think we should be doing something different.
Okay.
How many people did you speak to, Yuli, in terms of potentials? Have you spoken to Justin King? Are you still on mute?
This last week, probably 4 people.
Yep. Any news from Justin King?
No word from JK. No.
Okay. All right. Do you know how many people on the wait list are on, GitHub versus Azure DevOps versus Jira?
Yeah, they're
Like, do we
almost
know?
all on Jira.
Have you got that written down now?
No. So when in the event, we got people to add it to the details tab, which I believe Caleb has access to somehow, but they don't seem to be in Dynamics for some reason. So maybe he has it in the original drop form, but he sent me the 3 companies who are not on Jira, and
Right.
I've been trying to chase those 3 companies.
Okay.
So
Can
of the
you
130 people,
him
there
to
are 3
update
that
the
we know
data?
that aren't on Jira.
And do we add the extra field in the waitlist form?
That was in the sprint. Was it done, guys?
Yes. So now we do have when they click the join, so we have an extra field to capture what they use.
Where?
Free text.
What backlog
That's not
system?
That's a free text field. That's not a combo. Who did this work?
Lewis did, but I
Right.
guess we can't list all the backlog system they use. We can list the most common ones, but if they are not in the list,
A drop down would be helpful though, because then we
Yeah,
know,
I'll-
how many we have of one versus another.
Yeah, let me just correct Rick. It was actually
Oh.
not done. It's in progress. So
okay.
because Caleb was away today, I was picking this up, and so I just did a quick fix for this, and then Caleb gave me a bunch of material and sort of documentation on how to get it set up, because it's all linked to CRM, so it's a bit complicated. So after this, I'll be reading up on the different docs and getting a drop down for the backlog systems as well.
So for
Are we
the
able-
3 people who are not on Jira, we know we've spoken to 2 of them. One of them's already done it, which was Justin. One of them is excited about doing it. They're from another company, which I won't mention. And then a third person I haven't been able to get hold of. I've called them twice and sent 2 emails, but no response yet.
Okay.
All right.
Right, then let's move on to the planning.
Just FYI, the
or-
blocker I'm having is a lot of the people I'm talking to are from large companies and enterprises, and they have concerns about where the videos are hosted and things. So those, it's a harder sell for them. For a smaller company, which is less worried about that kind of stuff, it would be easier. But the people we have are from conferences. A lot of the people who go to conferences are from large companies, so there's a bit of a mismatch.
Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah.
we should try and figure out that where the videos are hosted thing, because
Mhm.
that seems to be a big deal to like almost everyone we've spoken to so far.
Right.
I guess that's why we have the enterprise plan, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
our
and
answer to it,
obviously
but it's not doesn't
I
really
think
help.
yeah, it's a good answer for the meter, that if they're on the enterprise plan, yes, we offer it, but if it's not, we don't offer it.
Mm.
But obviously we'd prefer to have a better answer for the freebies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Then let's move on to the planning. For Sprint 71, our goal is focusing on the public YakShaver. So we are aiming to get the watermark done and upgrade the Chrome extension experience. So that will include the UI and UX. So here's a list of PBIs that we pulled in. So watermarks by Stephen. Hopefully that will be done by next week, and then we will have watermarks on all our videos. And next, we are aiming at letting the user in public YakShaver, the user should be able to configure their projects and also configure their YouTube channel. So that's the goal for next week. And there's another one, Spike. So when Yuli roll out to the customer, he is frustrated when they need to talk to the bot for the first time. They have to do this first time sign up, and this is bothering Yuli. So we are trying to find a solution.
Yeah,
So
it's a big problem. Basically, it means that we have to walk them through on a phone call. There's no way that they would be able to figure it out on their own at the moment. We tell them to do something weird and obscure that doesn't flow intuitively. So we need to get rid of that step if we want someone to be able to do it without us on a call, which obviously we would want them to be able to do.
Yep. Cool. So that's all for next sprint. Any questions, Adam?
No.
Right. Then I
That's
guess
awesome that that's in the sprint, guys. I'm excited about that. That's going to make my phone calls a lot easier.
Oh, for your information, this is
I know it's
only
just
a
but at least we'll
spike
get some progress towards it.
because we have no idea how to fix this at this stage, so we're doing a spike first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Do we have anything in the sprint or anything in the near backlog for having a client being able to host their own videos?
Host their own video.
You know how people are worried that we're like storing
On their own
videos
SharePoint.
on our SharePoint?
They can currently connect it to SharePoint. They just can't do it directly through the portal. Is that right, Rick?
Correct. They will need to contact us to help them set up.
So we can basically set it up for them on a case-by-case basis in the meantime, and I guess we'll get around to it when we can.
And that
to
would be just
actually allow
adding
them to
some
build.
configuration in the portal so that they can
Yeah.
select their own SharePoint. Okay, cool. Can we shave that just so it's in the backlog so we can get to it eventually?
I'm pretty sure it should be there already.
Is
Okay.
it a feature we want to offer to every tier, or only again enterprise or teams or above?
I think basically people are sharing their screens, right? And they can't, and it's for the whole organization to share screens. So there's a big security problem there because, basically whoever has access to the SharePoint folder has access to everyone's screen. So so long as they own where those videos live, they're much more comfortable with that. I think so far it's been a blocker for everyone I've spoken to. So I think this should be just a default thing.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think it costs any of the extra on our end, right? If anything,
it costs
us,
less.
because we don't have to store it. Yeah, so I don't see why we would limit it. I think anyone.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Well, can somebody please, Lewis, can I give this to you? Can you check that PBI exists, and if not, shave it later?
Yeah, I can do that.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
All right.
Cool.
Cool. So for anyone watching, this video will be uploaded to our YouTube channel, and don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you next week. See ya.
Thanks, Rick.
Thanks.
See you.
Bunde